Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as promised, here's the new Paranormal Busters device. Now, the expensive unit is metal project box. But to make it cheaper for the customers, for you guys, it's going to be plastic. Alright? Might have a little scratch here and there from tooling and stuff. That's how it came. So if it has scratches, I'll specify on eBay. Has a scratch. Right? The point is, it works. Tested, it'll be factory sealed. No refunds. I mean, eBay does have a refund policy. If you don't like the unit, return it, and I'll give you a full refund. This unit, but it'll be in plastic. Okay, pretty much that inside plastic. See why plastic? Because I don't want this metal falling on your bare foot. You're like, ouch, and you're like, ouch, I cut myself, right? And using plastic is cheaper to make, and how do you say, more affordable. And you guys want low prices on ghost units to actually work? Well, gotta use plastic. What's this? Plastic. PSP7. You guys love it, right? Now, my PSP. Yeah, I bought this one. If you're gonna buy my Paranormal Busters Empath, what does this unit do? It unlocks ghost apps, certain ghost apps, phone apps, and tablet apps to full speech communication. I'll leave it up to you to discover those secrets, and then you guys can make videos on it and be like, "Wow, look at what I discovered with the Empath." Right? Now, some of you are like, you might open my device and be like, "That's what he's using. Busted! I got him." But I want you to know something. I do have devices that are like scientific devices to hear ghosts live. But that equipment is like 1,000, 2,000, 5,000. It's expensive. So I took an ordinary common home device that people use around the house. You know, wah, wah. Little clue there. And I made it DIY. DIY cheap as possible to make so that it's affordable for you guys. So when you guys find out what the electronics are inside, be like, "Oh, I got you, Paranormal Busters." No, you don't. Because you ever heard of Boldly Go Productions? Andy Kopic. The link is below in the description. Watch that video. Watch what Andy Kopic says. He says he's a scientist. And he went to a home hardware store, where you get tools and wood and stuff. And he took a device, like a measuring device, beep, 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 to measure like the studs, the nails in the drywall. Right. He took one of those and he messed around with it scientifically, and he created a live ghost device. So has Paranormal Busters. That's the Empath. So when you find out what the electronics are inside, you're like, "This is so simple. I can't believe it. He's ripping everyone off." No, you're buying the secret. You're buying the responsibility. You're buying the material. The motherboard that's inside. You're buying the material, all right? So it ain't no scam. A scam, people are like, "It's a scam." Paranormal equipment is not a scam. It actually works, all right? It all depends on how you want to hear ghosts. Now, if you want to hear ghosts live right now, this is the quickest way to do it, the most affordable way to do it. Because if I put this on live, it just without a PSP7 or without ghost apps, just the Empath, and you buy it, I would literally have to charge you guys $5,000. All right, for the scientific equipment, you just press a button and you hear ghosts live, just like that. I have devices like that. Keep those to myself. Those are expensive to make. All right, and I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to pay that kind of money, right? So I'm gonna make my units more affordable. A little plastic case and a little cheap electronics that I had to take the scientific devices and find out what is in a household that everyone uses that can be attributed to the same technology. So I found it, right? So when you guys find out what's in the Empath, "Oh, busted!" No, I already, that's common. Everybody uses that device. I just tweaked it a little bit with audio in and audio out. so that you hear ghosts live. Just like that. Remember, you're paying for the secret and the responsibility and the material. The material. Right? The decoration. This thing, does it actually work? Yes. Yes, it does. It's a little scientific trick. It helps with ghost communication. And I'm not going to tell you all my secrets. You're going to have to discover them. Comes with instructions when you buy it on eBay. Go on eBay. If you don't see it this week, just type in on when you're on eBay, Paranormal Impact. Now, some of you are going to buy it. And you're going to be like, oh, wow, refund. Well, if you want a refund, there's a eBay rule. Factory sealed. When it's factory sealed, it means no refunds. Right? These units are factory sealed. They work. But it works. If you buy this on eBay, you must have a PSP7. I made my empath compatible with the PSP7, spare apps, or the portal, the Huff portal. Because Paranormal Busters is a friendly person. I'm not here to wipe out any, dust distributions or any ghost app creators' business, anybody's business out of business. Paranormal Busters has been a business from day one. Paranormal investigators are what? They come to your house for free? No. Does the funeral parlor bury your loved ones for free? No. Some of you are like, oh, you're peddling this to grieving people. No, we're peddling this to each other, to the ITC community. All right? The ghost hunters, ghost investigators, paranormal investigators. We're peddling these equipments to them. The grieving come to us. We didn't ask them to come to us. They come to us because you guys, the smart guys, you guys don't have anything for them. You guys tell the grieving, oh, sorry, your relative is dead. Stop crying about it. Get over their pushing daisies. They're gone. There's no afterlife. Goodbye. Stop crying about it, right? That's what you guys tell them. And say if a million people want the Huff portal, if a million people want the PSP7 Spirit Box, if a million people want the Paranormal Empath, can we guys just give a million people these out for free? You know how much money it costs to make a portal? A PSP7 Spirit Box, an Empath. That's how business is. Like, well, why do you guys charge so much money? Because the government, first of all, the items are expensive. Like when Huff Portal puts these, do you know how much these guitar pedals cost? The speaker costs? He has to double his money. That's how business is. So you guys are like, so stop hating on Huff already. We're not doing scams. We're providing equipment that works. Now, my Empath unit is compatible with the PSP7 Spirit Box. I made my Empath unit compatible with equipment that you already have, paranormal equipment that you already have, because you guys have invested in the paranormal community. So I made my Empath, instead of making a device that completely wipes everybody out of business, I decided to make it cheaper for people, for you to afford, and you have to use it with the PSP7 or a ghost app. I'll show you in the next video, or the Huff portal. Okay. Friendly community, the ITC community. That's what it's about. And if you're out there, you're acting like a purist. Oh, you're just using the paranormal community to make money. Like I said, hearing ghosts costs money. Welcome to the real world. Reality check. A paranormal investigator does not come to your house for free. Burying people that costs money. It's the real world. Wake up, people. So all you debunking videos and all that, get over yourselves. Get over your purist egos. I mean, if I went and digged some of your stuff, I can find a lot of skeletons in your closets too. Easily. So Huff and all of us out there, we're not trying to scam people. We're charging people what is fair. According to the items, right? The guitar equipment is expensive as heck. I mean, that's why Huff charges a lot of money. It's very expensive. The PSP7 is affordable, right? It works. It has many abilities. The Empath helps the portal to hear ghosts. I know Huff doesn't want to hear that because he's trying to find out how I do things so he can put it in his portal and be like, I did it. Look, Huff, nothing against you. But for the last 10 years, you've been telling people, I've been doing this 10 years, 20 years, 8 years. Yeah, and you still haven't discovered live ghost communication. Paranormal Busters has been watching you since you came on YouTube, giving you plenty of time to discover it. Okay? Enough. Here it is. This is not saying that the portal doesn't work. The portal has many abilities, such as I made my unit lets you hear ghosts live at full speech, 100%. You can watch it clear with the PSP7, clear without a portal. But you do need a speaker. So if you already have a portal, connect my empath to the PSP7 to the portal. Sorry, the PSP7 to the port, to the empath to the portal, or a guitar speaker. The louder the better. Or a portable speaker, a tiny one. Or the old Altec speaker. Any speaker you got at home, okay? Bluetooth speaker, whatever you want to use. Alright? Computer speakers, whatever you want to use. You need audio. I mean, to hear audio, you need a speaker. Duh, right? I mean, that's what the guitar amp Paranormal. That's what the portal is. This is a guitar speaker. But it has like abilities to remove noises and stuff on the PSP7. But the PSP7 has secret menus. Right? I could demonstrate right now. Clear full speech. Pressing this button. Power on AM. Power. That's the order of magnitude mode. Clears up ghost voices. But you need a loudspeaker to crank up the sound. There's the X mode. The Paranormal Busters X mode on FM. You hold this down and this down. You watch a countdown. You let go at like 10 or 5. And then the noise is suppressed very low. And you hear the ghost speaking. But always AM or FM, reduce the scanning. Slow down the scanning so the ghosts can actually talk and be heard. Alright, guys? I've been telling you that from day one. So my empath unit has this little groove here. If you own a portal, or you made one yourself, you can drill that on top of your portal. This is just a portal type. So you can take your Huff portal, you can just, however you want, you drill 2 little holes. And the empath will be assisting the portal to hear ghosts. Now, if you connect the empath and the portal together and to an app, to a ghost app, watch the next video how to do it, you will need, like, my empath allows ghosts to speak 100% like you've never heard before. Problem is EVP, electronic voice phenomena, is so low that you will need the portal to clear it up. Or guitar equipment, or whatever you want to use. There's other scientific equipment. So why is my unit raspy? The ghost will talk like this, like the Panasonic DR60. Right? But some people might say it's pareidolia or whatever. Or it's other frequencies if they hook up oscillators to it to find out what the frequency is. But pay attention to what's answering you. So I made my empath unit compatible. And I'm releasing more units in the future that don't need the PSP7 or the portal. But I'll be nice for now. As long as you guys play nice, I'll play nice. Alright, many of you are going to be like, here's how you make a free empath, blah, 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 when you discover the electronics inside. Don't forget that the technology inside my empath has a patent pending. Has a real patent. Has a real patent. That means legally, if you show those electronics and you start using them on your own devices, you can get sued. All I gotta do is call a lawyer. Don't make me do that. So do not show the electronics inside. Do not hide my electronics inside your portals and be like, look what I invented. No. I did. I discovered it for you. I made it simple for you. Using household items that everyone has. Made it cheap and affordable as possible. So, being as truthful as possible. Why does Paranormal Busters need money? Because 9-to-5 job. I mean, come on. I gotta buy a big house with a big giant swimming pool. LOL. Joke. I gotta survive in this world. What's wrong with that? If you don't like that, then don't buy my units. Alright? My units are affordable. They're not a scam, but because it works. And they're compatible with the portal. With the portal and the empath, if you connect the PSP7 to the empath, you'll hear ghosts clear with any audio speaker. With any audio speaker or the guitar speaker. I'll demonstrate to you right now. There's a secret menu on the PSP7 to unlock ghosts at full speech capacity, but you won't hear them. You can't hear them. Ghosts are always speaking through all electronics. They're even speaking in guitar amp speakers. They're speaking here right now through this speaker that's off. Can you hear them? No. My empath can unlock that speech, the hidden electronic voice phenomenon that's been hiding in audio recorders, EVP recorders the whole time. Ghosts are always speaking around. Your fridge is picking up ghost voices, for flip's sakes. Your fridge has enough components in it for it. So when you discover the electronics inside, and you're like, busted, that's what he's using. That's what he's using. Oh, no. Remember, I took scientific method, and I'm using the very cheapest household item I could find for you guys, so it's affordable for you people. Right? It might have a few little imperfections here and there. Like this one came with a scratch, so I'm going to have to sell it with a scratch. Thank you, Amazon. Yeah, I get these from Amazon. Ooh. And it's with Amazon lately, taking forever for delivery. That's why some of you are like, where's your empaths? I won't be selling them on Amazon, I'll tell you that. eBay. I prefer eBay. Now, don't try to scam me, alright? When you buy my empath, it's yours. Comes with instructions. But you must have this device. Right? Because I made it cheaper. Because if I make the self-sufficient empath unit, so you just press a button, you hear it goes live, 100% clear, like holy crap. That'll cost like $5,000 plus with the scientific equipment in it, and it would have to be a big box. So a tiny box like so, it's gonna be this one for you guys, not a metal one. If you guys wanted it in a metal one, keep your eyes open on eBay. Read the instruction. Read the description. Is it metal or is it plastic? I'm selling it for the customers plastic. Okay. The electronics are not even in here. They're hiding over here. So yeah, there you go. That's what the empath will look like so. Okay. Now, whatever it looks like, it works. It unlocks the PSP7 to full speech capacity and or ghost apps. You're going to have to do a few experiments. I'll show you with the instructions that comes with it. You can watch my videos how it's done. You can ask me how it's done. All right. It's compatible with most ghost apps out there and most ghost devices and spirit boxes you may have. There's secret codes you're going to have to discover. But my empath, for example, how is this compatible with the Huff Portal? The Huff Portal can play ghost apps through it. And there's an amp in there. There's a light bulb, an amp. And that helps with frequencies, the ghosts communicating live, right? But they're not 100% live as claimed. Right? Now, my empath unlocks ghost speech, EVP electronic voice phenomena 100%, but it's so low. Like the Panasonic DR60. They're speaking live, non-stop, direct communication. No manipulation, direct communication. All right? They're not manipulating the audio. They're speaking direct, like a walkie-talkie with the dead. That's basically what this is. This is not walkie-talkie electronics, all right? What else? So when you connect the empath to a ghost app, watch the next video how it's done, and you connect it to a portal or a guitar speaker, bam! You can then use your portal to clear up the audio or crank it up. So like I said, I made my device compatible. You only hear the ghosts better with the portal. I made my device compatible with the portal, all right? With the ghost apps. Now with the PSP7 Spirit Box, you do not need a portal. This is happening just with these two units. I just need audio. I'll demonstrate with a little audio speaker and with a guitar speaker or the portal. This is not a portal. Notice I don't have the... yeah. It's just a guitar speaker. So I purposely left it capped. What most people out there, like, I don't know if Huff realizes this. The day you guys decide you discover live ghost communication, you will eventually in the future, like 5-10 years from now, after you've seen, because you guys already seen how I made the PSP7 speak live ghosts. The ghosts are already talking there. They come through, but the empath made the threshold to be broken. They break through at live full speech. Now it's capped at 99.9%. Say why? Because I want you to miss some of the syllables purposely. Say, why would you do that? Google international security laws. Okay, if a bad ghost, like, I don't know, I'm not going to say anyone's name. If an evil person that was alive died, and now he's learned a lot of weaponry in the afterlife that he can teach to the living, he will teach the living weaponry. And then what? I could be jailed, and so could you for having this device. So I purposely capped this at 99.9%. It is live ghost speech. And even with the ghost apps, that's 100% live, you'll hear it. You'll still have troubles trying to figure out how to clear that up, even with the portal. Purposely did that. Left it raspy or clear. 99.9 capped so that it's legal. If you want to clear up the noise that comes out of here through the ghost apps, you can do that at home. That's your choice. You take the legal risks. Got that? Okay. So national security laws. That's another reason why the paranormal empath is capped. I purposely chose something that everyone has at home as the electronics. So it's cheaper for you, and so that it's legal and it's capped. Doesn't let you hear all the syllables. And yet it does. Do you understand? So you'll miss, like, say they're saying a full sentence, you'll miss one word, one or two words. Purposely done that so that you never get the real picture. Because if a ghost is teaching you something, say, what about the cure for cancer? Well, you can ask that. See, that's why scientists are not dealing with it. They're trying to discover the cure for cancer. They don't want to talk to the dead. They want to help the living, right? Okay, that's what scientists are busy about doing. Paranormal communities using science to contact the other side so they can help this side, the scientific side, to discover the mysteries. All right. And it says here, ITC research device, right? Right here. Disclaimer. There's a disclaimer on the box. Not here, but on the box. All paranormal equipment legally, so you don't get sued when you sell paranormal equipment, you have to legally say for entertainment purposes only. So the empath, for entertainment purposes only. Now, Huff never says that, but he should, so that people don't sue him. I mean, think about the law. Protect yourself, will you? So yeah, so we want to hear Ghost Live. Watch how quickly it happens. This is how you do it. I'm going to show you a secret menu. All right, ready? Turning up the empath. You're hearing the empath, the electronics that'll go inside your empath. All right. Turning up the audio. The audio out of the empath is going to the guitar speaker. The audio in is going to your PSP7. So I will say this. Before you buy my empath, purchase yourself a PSP7 spare box. Any PSP7 spare box. And then watch the video. There's a link below this video. How to do this to it. How to mod your PSP7 spare box. You have to do that. It's very simple. Just remove the screw, remove the screw, remove that screw, remove that screw. Add this audio wire to it. There's a video below on how to do that. So purchase yourself online a PSP7 spare box for now. If you have one, good. And do this to it. If you're planning to purchase my empath unit. Say why? Because you're still gonna hear some every once in a while. And if you take my Paranormal Busters mod, which turns your PSP7 into worldwide communicator, ghosts can be anywhere in the world in the afterlife. It can be heard. Depending on the morning, afternoon, because it becomes shortwave. Shortwave is by the sun, sunlight, and moonlight affects communication frequencies. Now, when you do this mod, it's very easy to do. It's like 20 minutes of your time putting that in there. All you need is a little cheap wire like this. But you see how there's two ports? The ghosts are hiding in this port. This port here, when you're getting that noise, you're like, damn. You just connect you just scorpion. You know, a scorpion has a tail. You just connect this. This is why I showed you guys this earlier in my videos. This mod. I was slowly revealing to you guys what I already had many years. I was just waiting for everyone to catch up, but no one catched up, so I had to do this. So to port 2, when you connect it into port 2, you won't hear the ghost will be talking live. Hello, how you doing? And this will suppress the scanning noise. The radio's scanning, but you're not hearing the scan. You're hearing electronic voice phenomena below the AM and FM frequency. This only works on AM. FM, I'll show you in the future. That's the only secret I'll reveal because of international security laws with the instructions. I might reveal a few secrets on the videos, then it's up to you at home to discover it. Comes with instructions. The same instructions you're watching here. So we're going to see how my empath unlocks the PSP7. Here we go. Turning up the audio on the empath. That button would be here. Volume up, volume down, power. You just hit it. It'll be there soon. It'll be on the plastic somewhere. You just turn up the volume. And you would connect the audio out to any speaker you got. So let's do that. It's going to get noisy. Just watch my fingers. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to power it on. I'm going to choose FM. Then I'm going to hit these two buttons, which is sweep rate and sweep forward. I'm going to hold them both at the same time. These two buttons. This button and this button. Then a secret countdown is going to begin, all the way to 0. Then I'm going to let go of this one, and I'm going to hold down the scan, so it's scanning. But you won't be able to hear anything, as the audio is in port number 2. Okay. And then, what I'm going to do is hold these 3 buttons. Sweep rate, light, and volume up. So now you're taking the electronic voice phenomena that you know when the PSP7 when you hear ghosts, I'm taking the EVP electronic voice phenomena and breaking it over the threshold. Alright? So now the amplitude, electronic voice phenomena does require amplitude to be heard. So it goes up on the AM level and it's heard. Empaths it to the audio. It's a little scientific trick. Very simple. But the menu must be required. First you hit these 2, secret countdown, then you hit these 3. On the while it's scanning on FM. And then you remove this port. Then you connect it to that port. And then you switch it to AM. And then you hit scan. And your ghost will begin speaking live. Alright? And you can also hear full speech raspy very low. Just by lowering the audio. Step 1. You'll hear them full speech. And it's up to you to take an EVP recorder, connect the audio to this other port. And you can connect it to an EVP recorder. You'll get EVPs better than a Panasonic DS60. Because the ghosts are speaking directly live. Any audio recorder you may have. Like you've never heard before. That's one of the things it does. Raspy. I'm going to show you Raspy. Ghost speaking live. Then I'm going to go step 2 to clear up their voices. What the portal would have done. P for portal. Right? And that does not defeat the purpose of the portal. Because if you connect these 2 to a portal, you're going to hear them even more. So I'm teaching you how to do it at home. But the portal is not required for this. You just need a loud speaker. Small speaker. Right? Now, I will sell the first few units to the customers. Not portable. You got to plug it into the wall. Right? You got to plug it. It'll be up to you to decide to come up with a ingenious way to make it portable. the portable units that'll come out in the future, they cost more money because they have more equipment. Sorry, it just does. That'll be the other units, the portable units. But the home versions that you can connect to your wall, if you can figure out how to make connect this to a portable, the electricity to like a portable battery, by all means do. Then you can take it to a cemetery. So that's how I'll be selling it. All right. So let's do this. Let's hear Ghost right now. So I've told you how what I'm gonna do. Now just watch what I'm gonna do. Ignore how loud it is. Let's hear Ghost live, full speech. Ready? Audio cranked. Let's pretend this is the portal. You got my empath connected on top. You connect the audio of the empath to the portal. You connect. You don't need a portal. Just a speaker, any speaker, to a speaker. Connect the empath to a speaker. Connect it to the PSP7. Let's do this. Right? Now, you're not going to be able to hear me because it's going to get loud. Just watch step one. Boom, boom. Right? Power. Boom, boom. Hold these two. Ready? Power. Sorry. Power scan, as you normally would on FM. Then hold these two. Ready? Then step three. After we hear Ghost live directly, very low and raspy, but 100% million zillion percent full speech, you can introduce that to an audio recorder, or you can just listen to them, or clear them up with the portal. I'll leave that up to you to discover that secret. I know how it's done, but I don't want to go to jail by breaking international security laws. But at home, you can do whatever you want legally. It's your house. You can do whatever you want. Got that, guys? Okay, alright. So if I see any portals out there on live full speech communication, I'm gonna know where you got the technology. Now, I might come after you. So don't play that game, guys. I'm not saying you guys can't discover other ways, because this is not the only way to hear Ghost live. There's many ways. Okay, Andy Kopic, watch the link below. He discovered live ghost speech. He does not want the responsibility to selling to the public, is what he said. Because he doesn't know what they're going to do with the information. Do you understand? And that's why I capped my unit to miss a few syllables once in a while, so that you never get the full information. You guys get it? But you can hear them pretty good. Ready? Here we go. Just do this. Once you get my empath, you have the PSP7, you modded it. This is if you want to, you don't have to mod it, but if you do this, you can remove the intermediate scanning noise. All right? Because the ghosts are EVP, electronic voice phenomena, and they're trying to break through the amplitude. They're empathing the threshold amplitude. They're breaking through as it's scanning. Ready? Here we go. Now the PSP7 Spirit Box cannot do this on its own. It does require the empath. Ready? Watch my fingers. This is loud. Gain. Not too loud. Audio. Empath, is it up? Yep. Ready to go. You guys ready to hear Ghost live? Here we go. Power. Okay, I had it on AM. Make sure it's on FM first. Power, FM. All the way to 0 on the secret menu, scan it forward. See that? Held these two. And right now, Ghosts are speaking live. Just by holding these two with my empath. See? Hello? Direct, 100% million syllables. Are you a ghost? Hello? How you doing? Are you a ghost? Now I heard a yes I am. You guys are like, I don't know, that sounds weird. If you connect that audio to an audio recorder, this audio coming out of here, but the empath has just broken the electronic voice phenomenon. Electronic voice phenomenon that you guys always wanted to hear live, there it is. The Panasonic DR60 sounds just as raspy. Same type of audio, right? Now with your audio recorder, it'll process that sound to clear. And if you put it into the computer, even more. Look at that. Direct syllables. 100% million zillion percent. Ghost talking live. So how do we clear that up? The portal maybe? Yeah, you could try that. But it's not required. Watch this. Step 2. Let's clear up those voices. Now I'm going to take those raspy voices, the ghosts that are talking live right now, and I'm going to crank up their audio. Ready? Step 2. Watch my fingers. So what do? Power FM, right? Power FM. Scan it. And then we held these two till a secret countdown went all the way to 0, which gives you live direct speech. I mean, if you want to hear them like this and ask questions. Hello, how are you? Hello? Hello? See that? It's live. Now, if you can't hear them on FM, switch it to AM and then scan it, and you'll hear them. Slow down your scanning when you're listening to recipe. Doesn't matter what the slow bit rate is on AM and FM. They prefer AM better because AM is scientifically more related to the human speech. This is Ghost speaking live. Hello? See? You guys see that? It's no joke. This is no joke. So now let's clear up that noise to perfect clarity. I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, this only works with the Huff portal, right? No, it does not. Don't make me use a regular speaker to prove it. And I will. Now watch this. But if you already have a portal, okay, use what you've bought. You know what I'm saying? You need a loudspeaker, regardless, small or big. Small or big, you need a speaker. So go speaking live. You hear that? These are the guys that are coming through your PSP 7s. They're like, hello, are you a ghost? Yeah. Like, you can't make out what they're saying, right? Their words through the spark gap scanning. Spark gap is when you cut a wire, and the electricity jumps from one cut to the other. As it's scanning, you're creating a mini spark gap. Picks up their voice and brings it up. My empath is literally taking the spark gapping and opening it to a gate, like more than a portal, like an empath. It's a direct path from electronic voice phenomena, unheard, unaudible, to audible. That's why I call it the empath. Ready? Here's step 2. Let's clear up the guys that are hardly understandable. Hello? Now you can ask questions and take the audio out to a EVP recorder. You'll be like, holy crap. Now watch this. If you just want to hear them, clear, watch this. Clear it up with the secret menu. Step 2. That's live, direct, 100 million zillion syllables. Just like you and I speaking. But it's hardly understood, right? So let's do this. This button, sweep rate, backlight, hold those two, and this one, which is volume up. So now we're taking the electronic voice phenomena and raising it above the AM amplitude, the threshold breakage, an empath. Ready? You're like, the PSP7 is doing this. No, I'll show you. The PSP7 can't. Try this at home, just with the PSP7 and an audio speaker. You won't be able to hear them without my empath. Ready? Holding the 3 buttons. Let the secret menu go all the way up now. This is on. Okay, all the way up to 30. Let go. Scan it. Okay. Now, switch to AM. Scan it. What? I don't hear nothing. It sounds like a regular PSP7. So I had it here. Now switch your ports. These were the ghosts are hiding now. through the secret menu, and my empath unlocks them. Ready? Live full speech. Here we go. Bam. Slow down your scanning. So you're opening the gate. The spark empath. Opening it. Hello? Now you hear that buzzing? I'm gonna show you how to remove that in seconds. Without the portal. We're hearing ghosts live. This is not a regular PSP7 no more because of my empath. That's what my empath can do to your PSP7. Hello? Hi. Are you a ghost? Are you a... Sorry? Are you a ghost? Now, ghosts will answer you however they want to. 5. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't playing the number game. They're used to me doing that. I just had my hand up. Yes, it's 5. Are you a ghost? Remember, I am. Are you a ghost? Oh my gosh, it's live speech. Hello? It's live speech. So you hear the scanning still. Watch this. This is why you do my Paranormal Busters mod. Now, no frequency can impede the ghost speech. Watch. Do a Paranormal Busters mod. Videos below how to do this. And now you connect it to this, the original port. Port 1. Spout, it's called. Now watch. No more noise. Hello? So no frequency can mess with it now. It's looping itself from the AM antenna. Paranormal Busters mod. But it is capped, remember that. Like, this method caps it. So you'll miss some syllables. International security laws. And you were hearing them live. Now you're hearing them live and direct. Alright? This is no longer AM or FM or shortwave. This is ghosts speaking near the unit. Hello? And that's what my empath does, guys. I'm the first in history to give that to the public. I'm not the first to invent live ghost communication. The Sparacom was the first one. So ghosts are going to say what they want to say. Let them get used to talk to them for 10-20 minutes, and then they're going to start scaring the heck out of you when they start describing everything. Are you a ghost? Now, if ghosts think you're arrogant, if you're like, hey, are you Jim Bob? If you start playing around with them, they're gonna start playing around with you. These are real people. Remember that. Hey there. So don't do what I'm doing. Hey, Jim Bob! Just talk normal. These are real people. Hello? Are you a ghost? Sorry? Now, they're speaking just like you and I. Even with living people, when you're talking to the living, aren't you like, excuse me, can you repeat yourself? You didn't hear them, right? So don't have it too loud, have like a medium audio. Now imagine my empath on top of your portal. So go out and get yourself a portal, if you already have one. It's not required. You just need an audio speaker of any type. Let me demonstrate. I will now connect my empath to a regular little speaker. Any little speaker you may have at home. Okay, connecting it to the speaker. Turning up the audio. turn down the audio. Hello? See, the problem with little speakers is they pick up frequencies. So that's the problem. Like, did I connect this properly? Hello? No, I didn't. Sorry. Duh. This is the problem is that I didn't connect it to the right spout, the in of the speaker. Okay. There we go. Hello? See that? You don't need the portal. Any speaker will do. You can use a Bluetooth speaker. Let's try the Bluetooth speaker. Live ghosts. No frequency interference. So if you're in a car, if you watch my other video, I was like, I'm getting interference. See? Hello? So if you don't do this to your PSP7, you're gonna hear every once in a while. Are you a ghost? Are you a ghost? You're gonna get different languages. Sorry? Yeah. Now, if you don't want interference, see, the thing is with interference, you're getting the raspy guys that were. I can hardly understand them. You're hearing them at 99.9. I'm just gonna legally say 99.9, but that right. So watch. No more just live clear ghosts. How's that, guys? I can hear you. Did you guys hear that? First time. That's right. Did you guys fucking hear that? Did you hear that? Showing them? Yes, I'm showing them. So you guys can see that? You think I'm playing around? This is the empath. Unlocks your PSP7 to full speech communication. And it is compatible with the portal. I mean, the portal sounds much nicer and looks nice, right? That's true. I'll give that to Huff. The portal is nice looking. Alright? And if you connect my empath and the PSP7 to a portal, you're going to hear them nice. Each speaker has different abilities, right? Let's try a Bluetooth speaker. You guys heard that, right? And I'm making this unit.
The Bluetooth device.
Yes. You're hearing them live right now. Now through a Bluetooth speaker. Hello? I'm just demonstrating. You can use any speaker. Are you a ghost? My empath unit is making this possible. Are you a human soul? I'm good. How are you? Excuse me? I don't think that was English. No, not all ghosts speak English. Remember that. Can you repeat that? He said I'm a ghost. It's true. Hospital? Did you die at the hospital? See, don't ask questions like that because you're leading the witness, right? You just say, why did you say hospital? Right? Don't be deceptive on your videos. You can show my empath on your videos. That you can make any videos you want with my empath. As long as you don't open the electronics. I'm cool with that. Alright, guys? Give me some thumbs up. This is live ghost speech communication. This empath unit is now on eBay. It does not come with the PSP7 Spirit Box. You must get the PSP7 Spirit Box. And there's a video. Now let's put it back to the portal. Portal just said, gotta give that to Huff. He made a nice looking, little portal. It's very nice. But you don't require the portal. I just showed you that. Okay. If you can afford the portal, go for it. If not, just use any speaker you got at home. My empath unit is affordable. So if I see Huff using my empath, I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. He can show it in his videos and do his sessions with my empath. I want to see Huff Portal do it. So I have no problems with that. No problems whatsoever. But if Huff takes my technology and hides it in his portal and says, ha, then we got a problem. Because all these years, you've never had live ghost communication. And all of a sudden you do? Where'd you get the technology? Do I have to call a lawyer? So play nice with me and I'll play nice with you. Remember, I'm one of your subscribers, Huff. I had this technology the whole time. So let's connect back to the portal. PSP7, live ghost speech, my empath, PSP7 into the portal. A guitar speaker. Kathy? Did you say happy or Kathy? I heard Kathy. And we're getting orbs. Could be just dust.
In the shower.
Yes, I was in the shower. They know I showered. I guess you guys are watching me in the shower. I guess ghosts do watch you in the shower. Damn. Yeah, they probably watch everything you guys do.
Okay.
Hello. I'm good. You said, how are you? Good. Now it's up to the ghost to say as many syllables as you want. Guys, I'm demonstrating my device, so I'd appreciate... and yes, I'll be selling this device on eBay, if you guys know what eBay is. He's laughing about it. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate a little demonstration. What? Act? Yeah, I'm acting. Sure. See that? If you remove the loop, watch how horrible it sounds. If you remove the Paranormal Busters mod out of the spout, look, listen. This is what. So if you don't know how to do this, this is how your PSP7 is going to sound with my impact. Hello? How you doing? Are you a ghost? Excuse me? Are you? So you're a ghost?
Swing it.
I see that. Got a response. So that's what it'll sound like with a normal PSP7. But if you mod it, watch the link below how to do this. So get your PSP7s for now, till my units are available. Get your PSP7, mod it with a simple little dollar store wire or Walmart wire. It's a simple little thing. After you do that, you clear up that noise. You can still hear them. You can still hear them live like this. Okay, if you don't mind that noise, the portal can clear up that noise, but you don't need the portal. Watch. Self-sufficiency. Paranormal Busters mod.
Clear.
Yes, it's clear. That's right. So who wants the empath? Now on eBay. If you can't find it on eBay, check in on eBay once a week and search for Paranormal Empath. That's the price. Comes with instructions. Same thing you've seen here. Comes with video instructions. And what more can you want? It's live speech, guys. And it's compatible with every portal you got out there with the Huff portal. It's compatible with the spirit boxes of any choice you got. The Senjin and the Radio Shack ones, you're gonna have to discover the secrets. I'll leave the rest of the secrets for you guys to discover. Watch the next video as I use the empath to unlock. I can hear you. Sorry, guys. To unlock the ghost app. So your unit will be plastic like so. It'll have less magnets. And you can connect these. There'll be a wire to connect to your audio recorders. Comes with instructions for electronic voice phenomena. The old-fashioned way and the new-fashioned way. All of the above is here. And you can drill this into your portal. Comes with these little things. So if you have a Huff portal, just drill it on. If I see Huff portal, Stephen Huff, this is for you. If you buy my unit, say, well, why don't you send me a free unit? Why don't you leave a comment? Be like, I will say your channel's name. I will say your channel's name if you send me a free unit. Yeah, and don't be like, oh, I hate this. Don't do the Canberra shit on me. All right, Stephen Huff. Oh, this moves. This falls. Don't do none of that. Just it fucking works, right? So attach it to your portal. Zip. Zip. And do your videos. Do your sessions. See, the sessions are still up to you to discover what they want to say. All right. So, if you guys love the Stephen Huff portal, perfect addition to bring the ghosts out live. My impact with a ghost app or spirit box. All right. Brought to you by Paranormal Busters, live ghost communication. So I want to see Hope Paranormal using my device. I want to see what they discover. Who you know how they did their research. Paranormal Busters is like making the equipment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing the who are you and researching and stuff and asking the ghosts where'd you come from. And you got to do that. You got Hope Paranormal and Stephen Huff. Use my unit. Use my unit. If you want a free unit, this is only offered. This is only for Stephen Huff and Hope. And Order of Magnitude. If you guys want a free unit, hit me up in the comments. I'll give you my email, and I'll send you a free unit. Yeah. Everybody else, I'm sorry, guys. You guys got to pay. I mean, I got to advertise some way, right? I got to survive in this world, and I do work for a living. Hello. But I mean, hey, use your imagination. Go out and create a product. See how difficult that is. Need extra cash? Use your imagination, guys out there. Can grieving people hear? I mean, hey you, how you doing? Can they hear their relatives through this? Yes, they can. But I can't give it out for free. Sorry, but it's affordable. Yeah, reporting. Or record, sorry. Record. Yeah. Okay, now, you didn't hear the ghost because I was rambling on because I have to explain to you how it's done. Now that I'm done rambling, let's hear the ghosts. Hello? What if we scan it quicker? Hello? See? You're closing up the communication gate. See that? You're closing the syllables. Open up the syllables. Open up the gates to the afterlife. Slow down the scanning. I always said